U.S. President Donald Trump has withdrawn Canada's invitation to join the Board of Peace, following a recent spat between the North American neighbors. The president made the announcement on the social media platform Truth Social on January 23rd. This development comes after Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney delivered a powerful speech at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. On the global stage, PM Carney strongly opposed President Trump's tariff threats over the ongoing Greenland issue.
On Arctic sovereignty, we stand firmly with Greenland and Denmark and fully support their unique right to determine Greenland's future. Our commitment to NATO's Article 5 is unwavering. So we're working with our NATO allies, including the Nordic-Baltic Gate, to further secure the alliance's northern and western flanks, including through Canada's unprecedented investments in over-the-horizon radar, in submarines, in aircraft, and boots on the ground, boots on the ice. Canada strongly opposes tariffs over Greenland and calls for focused talks to achieve our shared objectives of security and prosperity in the Arctic.
Meanwhile, Carney also indirectly accused the America of using economic integration as a weapon, with tariffs serving as leverage, following President Trump's recent imposition of tariffs on European countries.
Let me be direct. We are in the midst of a rupture, not a transition. Over the past 2 decades, a series of crises in finance, health, energy, and geopolitics have laid bare the risks of extreme global integration. But more recently, great powers have begun using economic integration as weapons. Tariffs as leverage, financial infrastructure as coercion, supply chains as vulnerabilities to be exploited. You cannot live within the lie of mutual benefit through integration when integration becomes the source of your subordination.
Later, from the same stage at the World Economic Forum, U.S. President Trump chided Prime Minister Carney, saying, "Canada gets a lot of freebies from us, by the way. They should be grateful, but they're not."
We're building a golden dome that's going to, just by its very nature, going to be defending Canada. Canada gets a lot of freebies from us. By the way, they should be grateful also, but they're not. I watched your Prime Minister yesterday. He wasn't so grateful. But they should be grateful to us. Canada lives because of the United States. Remember that, Mark, the next time you make your statements.
Within 48 hours, in a bold tone, Prime Minister Carney delivered a befitting reply to President Trump over his grateful remark.
Canada and the United States have built a remarkable partnership in the economy, in security, and in rich cultural exchange. But Canada doesn't live because of the United States. Canada thrives because we are Canadian.
Carney made headlines this week warning of a rupture in the U.S.-led global order. Ottawa also said it would not pay to join Trump-led Board of Peace. The Trump's Board of Peace was originally thought to be aimed at helping end the 2-year war between Israel and Gaza and oversee reconstruction. Around 60 countries have been invited to join the board, and about 35 have already signed up. Countries that commit $1 billion would secure permanent seats on the board, while those that do not pay could still join for a 3-year term.